How that unfolded today?
It's frustrating because we did some things pretty well against a really good team, but we just made too many really simple fundamental errors, ball handling errors, fluffed opportunities that were there for the taking, and then didn't defend those turnovers well enough. So it's very hard to do anything about fundamental skill errors on game day, but clearly there's a fair bit we can do about it during the week and in the weeks to come. So last week was a big improvement in that area, but we regressed a little bit today in just our ball handling and cleanliness around the ball.
Did that contribute to, I guess, the pressure the defence was under with the amount of entries that the Giants were obviously pumping forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably allows them to go forward a lot more, and you don't put pressure on them as much by going forward. And I thought at times we had the opportunity to do that, but to their credit, I thought they were harder in the contest, better around the ball, cleaner with their opportunities around the ball, and that led to getting more opportunities for their forwards. But all in all, I thought our defence held up under that barrage pretty well.
Some standouts there, though. I mean, Bruce, you'd have to be pretty happy with him. Only third game. Yeah,
really impressive. Took another step forward again today after a step forward last week. So he was. We've got to work out why we conceded so many centre bounce free kicks, because he was a bit miffed as to why, and we couldn't really give him an answer. So we'll work out that part of his technique, but marked the ball really strongly around the ground, competed really well in the ruck. So he's got a bright future.
Is he the number one man at the moment? Was Todd fit enough to play more in the ruck, or was that just the way you went with it, with him more up forward? No,
we'll probably choose our rucks against the opposition a little bit. Brucey was really good against Mumford around the ground. Goldie's more of an athletic type ruckman who can get over the top of most and give some real mobility around the ground. So we'll just try and work out the balance there and get each of them to play to their strengths.
There's a lot of speculation during the week about Josh Kelly. How did you assess his game today, mate?
Yeah, from an opposition coach's perspective, he was one of the guys in the inside midfield that beat our guys on the day. He's a good player and quality character.
I was just going to ask about Majak. Obviously, excluded today. What's the outlook for him? It's just this week, presumably, at this stage.
Did we give you a report as to why?
A concussion at training through the week.
No, we should have invented new way to get injured. Madge has had just a real bad run of luck. Had a head clash at training on Friday and was just a little bit groggy after that. Pulled up fine yesterday, but just not good enough to play. So it's really frustrating for him and frustrating for us. But he's been really unlucky. We just need to get some continuity into Madge, and I think that the raw ability is there for all to see, but we just need to get him playing consistently. So hopefully he'll be right next week. But the other guys, the other big guys, Brucey in particular, stood up, and whether there's an opportunity next week, I'm not sure, but we'll have to have a look at that.
Despite the position you find yourselves in, Good Friday football now, is that an exciting thing to now look forward to and to obviously put this behind and move forward?
Oh yeah, we've been looking forward to this for a long time. It's going to be a great, I think, occasion, not just for North Melbourne or the Bulldogs, but for the AFL in general. It's fantastic for the game to be able to look beyond what happens out on the field and look at the bigger picture of life. And games like this really give everyone an opportunity to take stock and have a look at the things that are really important in life. And when you go to the Royal Children's Hospital and have a look at the work that's done in there, it's just fantastic that AFL footy and North Melbourne in particular can do something to raise awareness and hopefully raise a lot of money for a much needed cause. Okay, thanks.